ผมชื่อปีเตอร์เป็นอาจารย์สอนที่ CSVPA
Can you introduce yourself maybe in Thai?
ผมขอแนะนำด้วยครับผมชื่อปีเตอร์เป็นอาจารย์สอนที่ CSVPA Cambridge โดยเฉพาะ Extended Diploma ปีหนึ่ง
Oh, okay. And you stay in Thailand before?
Yes.
Yeah. It's 7 years in Thailand.
One of the main advantages is that we have very small class size. So normally 15 students maximum in a class. We have kind of very good facilities. And I think we're in a kind of a smaller international community, really. So, I mean, this is kind of good advantages. So the course I teach is a 2-year course, extended diploma. The first year is a more general year where you would try out lots of different techniques, different drawing techniques, printmaking, photography, fashion, 3D, graphics. So you get to try a bit of everything in the first year, as well as learning study skills. How do you do research? What is context? How do you evaluate your own work? So all of these kind of things are worked through the first year. And by the end of it, you have your final major project where you start to work more independently. You're able to plan your own time. And then for the second year, then you specialize in your chosen pathway, whichever that may be, whether it's 3D, graphics, fashion. So
It's good for a student to have a small class and you
yeah,
can
for
take care.
sure. And you have kind of more a closer relationship with your teacher. You don't get lost in the crowd.
Skill. How can CSVPA teach them about this?
I think most of our work in the first year is developing, giving your students creative strategies. How do I develop ideas? If I have no ideas, what can I do to generate ideas? Once I have those ideas, then how do I develop them further into final outcomes? And putting them through lots of different processes and techniques, developing, experimenting. So that this is kind of our approach, and also very much cross-discipline. So we'll find fashion people using printmaking, graphic designers using photography or sewing, or there's a lot of kind of mixture between disciplines, and that's kind of how we kind of approach things. It kind of offers students more kind of creative options.
Maybe you can make the student more confident by trying to do everything.
Yeah, try a bit of everything. You're not going to be good at everything, but that's part of the learning process. You learn really quickly. Oh, I'm not a 3D person, or I'm not a fashion person, but I am a graphics person. Some people come in. I had a student this year. She come in, wanted to do fashion design, but by the end of the first year, realised she'd much rather do fine art. So. That's part of the exploration process, really, of the first year.
Okay, thank you, Peter.
You're welcome.
Yeah. ขอบคุณครับ